Good morning, everybody, and thanks for joining us here on KXAN Live. Will Dupree coming to you from the KXAN Live studio on this pretty chilly day out there as we take a live look outside from our Austonian camera. Just some pretty nice blue skies out there. Definitely had to pull out a sturdier jacket to head to work this morning, but we wanted to give you a bit of fair warning about what's to come potentially later this weekend, early into next week. We are anticipating much colder temperatures. It's even been described as dangerously cold temperatures by our meteorologist, Kristen Currie, who is joining us this morning for an update. And Kristen, big changes in the way for us.
Big changes, yes. Now, you're going to see this, you're going to get those 2023 ice storm vibes, that 2021 winter storm vibes. I'm going to tell you right now, it will not be a repeat of that. It is not expected to be that catastrophic, that intense. Now, it will be very impactful, though, and that's why we're chatting about it today, because I want to make sure everybody is prepared. You ready to get into it?
We are.
Let's do it. Okay, I want to first be clear. There's two different cold fronts in our 7-day forecast. The first is actually going to roll in late tomorrow night. This is not the incredible drop in temperatures. Yes, we will get cooler by the time this thing passes Thursday night. We're going to be talking 50s and windy conditions this Friday. So 2 days from now is actually going to look very similar to what we had yesterday. But the Arctic front that we really want to make sure you guys know is headed our direction, that comes in Sunday. So Sunday evening, and because we're got good 4 or 5 days out from this is going to wiggle some in the timing, whether that's late Sunday afternoon, late Sunday evening. We just know it's likely to be late in the day on Sunday. This cold front comes in and it brings really cold air behind it. It's not going to take long for this thing to move in and that cold air to settle in. So what kind of cold are we talking about? Well, wind chills Monday morning, single digits, close to maybe 0 here in central Texas. Now, the actual air temperatures will likely drop to the teens and 20s, but I'm showing you this because we can't discount the winds that are coming in with this Arctic cold front. And when you combine the winds with the drop in temperatures, this is what it's going to feel like. 8 degrees in Austin, 2 in Llano. Now, like I said, we still have some wiggle room here, 4 or 5 days. I mean, this thing is not even in the lower 48 yet, but we're seeing all signs pointing to the fact the wind chills will be a problem. The actual air temperatures will be a problem too. I mean, highs not likely to leave the 30s for some, but Sunday night and then Monday is when things really start to turn. Now, as far as what we're dealing with overall, I'm showing you this because this is not just an Austin thing. It's not just a Central Texas thing. This is almost an everybody kind of thing. We've got almost the entire lower 48 being touched by this cold air here. So we are a bit concerned in the fact that this might tighten grid conditions because a lot of this will be Monday on MLK Day. Most of us, some of us, home, right? So we want to make sure we're being conservative with the electricity, but we're also making sure that we're just being prepared for what's to come. That is going to be your best line of defense when it comes to getting through a little cold snap like this, is making sure everything at home is ready to go. What are we doing this week? What are we doing today when the weather's nice? We're making sure that our pipes are taken care of. What does that look like? That means unhooking the hose from the house, the outside spigots, buying some of those hose bibs. And right now, local hardware stores, most of the grocery stores have those out in big bins, and they're pretty inexpensive to do. It'll save you a big headache if you were maybe not to have those on there. So we want to make sure we're covering those outside spigots. What I like to do is put a little dish towel around the spigot and then put the hose bib on top of it, that styrofoam cup there. Make sure it's tightened against the house. We're doing that now. We're doing that before the freeze. Once we get into Sunday night, Monday, Tuesday, then that's when we start to think about, okay, can I drip my faucet, right? And you want to pick that faucet that's farthest away from the main valve, or even any sort of sink, bathtub, shower that faces an outside wall, an exterior wall, especially the north-facing walls. Those are going to be some faucets that you're going to want to drip to, opening up the cabinets underneath the sinks, letting that warm air in your home circulate those pipes underneath your sinks and such. So certain things to think about before the freeze and during the freeze, and we're kind of glossing over the obvious, right? Your animals cannot be outside. If they can come inside, they're coming inside with you, because this kind of cold is dangerous. It could be deadly if we're not taking this seriously. We do not anticipate this to be a long-lasting event. maybe about 2 days. But if Monday is your day to go to H-E-B and stock up on grocery stores, let's make that Sunday this week, right? Because the last thing you're going to want to do is walk through the grocery store parking lot with a wind chill of 5. So make sure you've got 2 days of supplies, food, water, medicine, to get that done Sunday. Cover any sort of sensitive landscape that might be considered a threat here. I think most of us probably already have that box checked. New batteries in the flashlight. Power outages, always something we are concerned about. And then little things that make us as comfortable as possible when we're talking about highs in the 30s, right? Rugs on the floors, bare feet on cold tile, not enjoyable for anybody. So rug on the floor is certainly going to help you out there. Stocking up on dry firewood. We have had sometimes a couple bouts of rain in the last week or so, so making sure that dry firewood is ready to go. And then obviously we touched on the protecting the pipe. So it's a lot of information, but basically we want to get the word out. We're not talking widespread panic. Let's clear the shelves of milk and bread. No, we're not doing that. Please don't do that. What we're saying is, here's your list. Check it off. Make sure everybody in the family knows it's going to get uncomfortably and miserably cold Monday, Tuesday. Then we'll get back to our seasonal January weather late in the week.
Now, if you're just joining us, meteorologist Kristen Currie is sharing some preparedness tips for everybody out there for this cold front that we are expecting late this weekend, early into next week. One question that has popped up on Facebook, and we're monitoring that, so I appreciate anybody who's been asking questions, but Kyle Murphy's asked about precipitation expectations. So I think those assumptions go often hand in hand, that when the temperatures come way down like that, there might be a chance of snow or ice. I want you to dispel that a little bit and talk about what we're expecting with that.
For sure. So the short answer to that is it's not likely, but it's not impossible either. Here's why. Because most of our models, if I kind of show you, this is one of the drier models. That's the first cold front. The second cold front comes in Sunday. Notice that wintry precipitation, the sleet, the freezing rain, the snow, it's in North Texas, so it's close enough. It's within striking distance where I'm not going to completely put it off the table as a possibility. However, it's trending drier. I'm not seeing a lot of lift. I'm not seeing a lot of energy with this system. So I truly, if I had to put my best forecast forward right now for Monday, I'm seeing maybe a couple spits of flurries, a couple little sleet pellets falling out of the sky here and there. Maybe we get an icy spot or two on some of the elevated roadways, but this is not going to be a catastrophic winter storm with snow, freezing rain, and sleet. It's not going to be that situation. There's nothing telling me that it is going to be that situation. The cold temperatures will be here regardless. That is almost a guarantee at this point. Well, the temperatures will drop. But could we see a couple snow flurries? Sure. And if we do, I better get a photo from you because I want to see it. Report it at KXAN.com, because that I think is going to be unique in this, is that not everyone, in fact, most of us will not see anything falling from the sky. In fact, I probably, if I show you the 7-day forecast, I'm going to say more sunshine than anything else, because if I go, did I go past it? Let me see. Hold on. Hold that thought. Let me go to the 7-day forecast, because we are going to see a good amount of sunshine. That's what's going to be deceiving, especially parents. We got kids home on Monday, right? We're going to want to get them outside and get the wiggles out. This is not going to be that kind of a day. We want to do that, because this kind of cold is just too dangerous. Any sort of time outside, any exposed skin, fingertips, tops of the nose, tops of the ears, those are what freeze first. When we're talking this kind of cold, you'll notice I got a mix of sun and clouds Monday. More sunshine Tuesday there, but the temperatures are gonna hurt. That's 20s Monday morning, but it feels like temperature below 10. Look at Monday night into Tuesday, 18 in Austin. I mean, we've got widespread teens here in Central Texas waking up on Tuesday. Now, wind should be lighter, so less of a wind chill factor Tuesday morning, but 18 degrees in Austin. I mean, that's probably going to set a new daily record for that low, because not that extreme cold is rare here in Central Texas. We're just not built for it. It's not why we moved here. We didn't move to Texas to deal with this kind of cold, right? But every once in a while, that polar vortex gets up to some shenanigans, and unfortunately, it's bringing that cold air intrusion across most of the lower 48.
Creeps its way back into Texas.
Always.
We've experienced a little bit of a bump in the numbers on Facebook at the moment, so I just want to hold on for a few minutes and maybe talk about timing of this again.
For sure.
If you're just joining us, meteorologist Kristen Currie is talking about this dangerous cold that we are now anticipating coming in later this weekend. So, Kristen, remind us about what the timing of this will be.
Sunday. So you're going to hear me on TV and my weather teammates talking on TV about the fact that there's actually going to be a cold front, one cold front sneaking in late tomorrow night. This ain't it. This is just our first cold front that brings way more wind than anything else. Yeah, there's a drop in temperatures behind it on Friday, but the cold front that comes after this one is the beefy one. This is the one that's going to drop temperatures. And again, I'm leaning towards the side that this is not going to be a snow, sleet, freezing rain event. Couple small showers, couple light showers possible. But my main concern will be the cold. That starts late Sunday. It's probably going to peak as far as the worst of it Monday morning, because we've got the wind and the cold temperatures together, and those wind chills, those are not going to feel friendly, right? Teens, single digits, some even close to zero here. If I put this, let's see, this is the new model right now that you're seeing with me for the first time. We're just getting in some new data. And these will go back and forth. For the next 4 to 5 days, it'll go back and forth between single digits and teens. But obviously, if we're being honest, 10 degrees, 15 degrees, there's not going to be a whole lot of difference in how miserable that feels.
Yeah, not going to feel too different.
Exactly. And so you think about it, you, your family, your pets, any sort of animals you got outside, we got to make sure this week it's done, because come Monday morning, it'll be too late. This is coming in real quick, Will. Sunday night is when it begins. I'm expecting around Wednesday midday is when temperatures become a little bit more moderate, where it's more enjoyable to be out.
And I know that you and the rest of the weather team here at KXAN are going to be closely monitoring these conditions and get an even sharper view of what that will look like coming in the days ahead.
For sure. This ain't our first rodeo, right? Most of us here in Central Texas, if you've been here 2-3 years, you know, for whatever unfortunate reason, we're getting these extreme events in the winter. And a lot of this has that fingerprint of climate change, right? Our weather being so erratic because overall our climate is changing and it's having a hard time balancing itself out. So when it comes to an event like this, it will not be long lasting like what we had in 2021. It will not be severe with ice like what we had last year. This, if anything, has very similar characteristics to what we had Christmas of 2022. So not this immediate past Christmas, but the Christmas before. If you remember, it got really cold right before the Southwest Armageddon thing. It was the same storm system, but it just brought very cold temperatures to Central Texas for about 2 days. Then we got out of it. That's what this is looking similar to. So no major ice concerns, no long-lasting cold event, just about 2.5 days of uncomfortable and potentially dangerous conditions if we're not being careful. You know, nobody wants to deal with a frozen pipe in the beginning, middle of January when we still got the back end of winter to go. So that's our main purpose today. That's my main goal today, is say, hey, heads up, this is a problem Monday, Tuesday. We'll get back to our regularly scheduled mild winter by next Wednesday.
All right, meteorologist Kristen Currie, I appreciate you joining us not only earlier this week, but today as well, getting everybody a little bit more prepared for what's ahead. So we appreciate that, and I know a lot of people are going to be tuning into your forecast in the days ahead too.
We'll be here through it all with you.
All right, everybody, that is Kristen Currie. I'm Will Dupree in the KXAN Live Studio. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Full forecast details are available at KXAN.com and the KXAN News and weather apps, so please download those, and we'll see you back here at another time. Take care, everybody.